Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Brittany for those of you who are new. If you are a returning friend, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. And if you're not already subscribed, I do upload twice a week. That's on Sundays and Thursdays, so hopefully you consider subscribing. For today's video, we are going to be doing a try on kind of affordable makeup tutorial. If you have not already seen my haul in my previous video, I did upload Amazon Ulta e.l.f. haul, so I have all my new stuff in this little basket here. And I really want to play with the tropical palette from Amazon. I'm just gonna get started and jump right in. I just got home from work. I'll be doing everything from my skin prep until the end of the tutorial of the makeup and such. My boyfriend bought me these clips from Amazon. He was placing an order. He's like, do you want anything? And I'm like, I want these clips. These were only $5.99. We're gonna use them today. I'm gonna feel cool because I feel like all these Instagrammers and YouTubers are doing it. And I'm over here like, hey guys, I got mine too. You know? And if you're wondering, these are the press-on nails from Kiss. I put them on Sunday and they're starting to kind of slowly lift up already. But yeah, I didn't get my nails done, so just so you know. My skin is going through it. Using these masks have been not the business, girl. Okay, so I have a cotton run and I have a cucumber cleansing micellar water. This one's from TJ Maxx, you know, when we used to go there. I'm just using it to clean my skin. I did have my serum, my moisturizer, and my sunblock SPF today. So I'm just gonna have a clean slate for makeup. And for the moisturizer, I'm going to use the Dermae E1 that I did haul in my last video, just because I want to see how the consistency is. I mean, this is the Dermae E Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Moisturizer, and it looks like this. I'm not really familiar with the I'm not really familiar with the scent of it. It doesn't smell like much to me. I mean, I don't know how it's going to be with other people. So you have this much. So it's super important to cleanse your skin before putting on makeup. It's gonna prolong your makeup wear and kind of make your makeup look more skin-like and more refreshed and more flawless, in other words. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera because they do take me a little bit of a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and do them off camera and I'll be right back. Eyebrows are done. If you're wondering what I used the Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. This is only about like $6 or so, super inexpensive. And to set that all down, I like to use my Colourpop Brow Boss gel. I just really like how it sets down my eyebrows personally. If you haven't tried this, I suggest you do. I really like it. I think you might too. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the actual eyes, and I'm so excited because I'm really wanting to use this palette. This is a dupe color from Amazon that I did mention in my haul video. If you have not seen that, I'll go ahead and leave a card here so you can watch it. And these are what the colors look like. Very fancy. A lot of colorful looks. I have a look in mine, so we're gonna go with that. And I do have two of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo concealers. As you saw in my haul, these are the two that I got. We have medium warm and medium gold. I can't remember which one I'm going to use, but we're going to use the medium warm shade to prep these eyes, which looks a little bit dark on me right now. We are up close in person now. The only thing about this is that it doesn't have a mirror, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. We can deal with that, right? Let me just blend this. Kind of blend that out and take off the discoloration on my eyelid because my veining, and I'm getting a little bit of hyperpigmentation, you know. The shade's actually not too bad. It kind of took away the color of my discoloration eyelids. Can we stay focused? Thank you, camera. Look in mine. I saw it on Pinterest. Listen, don't judge me because I got inspo from Pinterest. And I have been gone from Instagram for like a month and some weeks. So now I'm back. I went back yesterday because I'm like, you know what, let's just go back on. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Plus, we're supposed to be up the stay-at-home order this Friday apparently, but I don't know if that's gonna actually happen. We'll see. If you don't have a Pinterest, I do have a Pinterest. If you want to follow me, it's always in my social media links down below in case you were wondering. But I love Pinterest because it gives me so many ideas, so much inspiration. I love it. I love it so much. This is what I'm trying to recreate. And it doesn't have, it says Mina Harris. I don't know, but this is the look that I want to recreate. Tequila Sunrise, which is this really bright orange shade. So that one right there. And I'm going to use a Time Los Angeles 203 brush. It kind of has like an orangey yellow kind of, you know. We'll just start with the orange first. Kind of blend it out on the crease. Wow. This little orange guy packs a pigment. Okay. Going in with a second layer of this. Kind of pressing that into the eyelid and crease area. First initial thought of this is that there is actual color. I mean, I'm still blending away and it's starting to fade, which is pretty normal in colorful palettes. I mean, I'm not gonna say like every colorful eyeshadow palette gives you that pack of punch. They're pretty hard to make. I'm actually quite impressed with this formula. As you can see, it's not chalky or anything. It's not like skipping on my it's not skipping on my eyelid, which is a good thing. I'm just gonna very messily just blend this on my entire eyelid space and my crease. This is actually a really nice orange. I like how it's not like a neon orange, because it looks pretty neon in the pan, but once you blend it, it's really nice orange. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like I have a good blending wash of color on the lid. Now I'm going to use the yellow shade, which is the Pina Colada. We'll see how this works. I'm kind of afraid. I hope the color of this actually shows up on my eyelid. If not, we're going to go in with that one right there. So we'll see. Okay. So as you can see, there is a little bit of fallout and it is not as pigmented. But if I did have a white eyeshadow base, I'm sure it would have been more pigmented. But this is not bad for $18.99. That's what I paid for. I recently went on my Amazon and the price went up. Why you gotta be playing with us, Amazon? Yeah, you really have to pack on the yellow shade for sure to give you the actual color. I can see people who kind of like to have like a very pigmented eyeshadow. You probably will not be too satisfied, but I mean the price, you can't go wrong with it, to be honest. Like, no complaints, girl. You just gotta pack it on and be patient. I'm still packing on. This is about my third layer now. Now we're gonna do the left eye. I first thought it was gonna be super chalky because that first application was pretty chalky. There was actually some fallout too, and I was like, oh no. I was already thinking like, this is not gonna go well. Okay, like this eye is more brighter. What I'm gonna do is just actually pat this in instead of swiping it, should I say. It's mixing well with the Tequila Sunrise color, which I originally thought like it's not gonna work that well, but it's actually not too bad. I am pretty tempted to apply this shade here, which is the Sunbathe one, but I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up as far as color goes. I'm gonna try a little bit, just a little bit, see how it goes. Okay, so it gives it like a shimmery, that's it. This is more in the shimmer. Yeah, not too bad. It didn't mess it up, I thought it would, but you can barely see the shimmer. If I can move up, yeah, you can barely see it. I'm gonna go with my brush again and pick up Tequila Sunrise, and we're going to add a little more on the crease. I took away the yellow, but we're gonna apply some more. It's kind of like packing on color. That's what it ultimately comes down to. Not bad. Wow, quite impressed. I'm excited to see what the other shades are gonna look like, but we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. In the picture, I'll actually put it next to me so you can see what I'm referring to instead of having you get blinded by my lights here. Yeah, we're gonna put more concealer on the lower lash. There's very little fallout. Let me see if you can see, very little. No, I have like this right here, but not too bad. A shade called Blue Hawaiian, which is this really nice teal color. Here we go. I feel like this is the exact same color she used in the picture, which is a good thing because I was hoping to get it spot on. Because this is an affordable makeup tutorial, I wanted to use a primer that I haven't used in a hot minute, and if you have been here for a while, you know how much I love my NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. This is a really good primer if you're someone who's combination skin and likes to have more of a moisturized, dewy kind of finish. You will enjoy this. It does not fill in the pores, so that's my only thing that I have to mention about it, but I'm not really worried about my pores today. So we're gonna use this. The only thing is that the spatula is kind of like a little bit annoying, but I guess that's the fun of it. I see she has some glitter, which I do have some glitter, so we might use that as well. For the face, I do have a oldie, a really oldie that I haven't used in such a long time. This was actually my first drugstore makeup foundation that I ever purchased, and I got mine at Target. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, the foundation we're going to be using today. It's been such a long time since I've used this foundation. This is one of my OG foundations because of Nicole Guerriero. She would always talk about this in her videos, and of course I went to go buy it when I first started doing makeup. So this is very, very emotional for me because this was like my first foundation ever from the drugstore. I'm in the shade W6 Sun Beige, in case you were wondering, and this foundation gives you a very natural skin-like finish, but it's medium coverage, so you're able to build it up, which is why I really enjoyed it. And if you have not tried any drugstore foundations and you're in the market for one, I think you'd really enjoy this one. It's a lightweight kind of foundation. And for my beauty sponge today, again, I'm using one from Amazon. We'll see how they work out. We're gonna do the pink one. Let me go wet this. This is what she looks like compared to what before. So pretty big. She feels pretty soft. We'll see how it is. Oh, it's actually pretty pouncy. It's not dense, which I was expecting. Not bad. We'll see how the foundation looks natural, but you still kind of can see like a little bit of my blemishes and my acne scars. That's why I enjoyed this foundation. I'm quite surprised that I'm still the same shade. And another reason why I really like it is because they have different undertones. They have neutrals, warm tones, and cool tones, I believe. So my feedback on this is she's kind of not too bad for being a huge pack for like under $10. I think you'd really enjoy this if you are someone who doesn't want to spend the money on a beauty sponge, or beauty blender, should I say. Okay, we're gonna move on to the under eye concealer, and I am going to use, I don't know which one. I'm gonna do 1 and 1. How about we do that? Yeah, because I don't know which one I like. So on my left side, I'm gonna use medium warm from the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which looks a little peachy. Online shopping for makeup is so hard for me. I really need to go in store to see if it's gonna work out, because this is hard. They look the same. They look the same, I'm not gonna lie, like on my skin. I think I'm kind of liking medium golden a little bit more to brighten it up. We're gonna use the same sponge and blend it out. I've heard really good things on this e.l.f. concealer, so I'm excited to be using it with you today. Wow, my under eyes look so bright. Okay, not too shabby. To set my entire face, we're using the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. This is what she looks like. Juicy Jazz, one of my favorite YouTubers, now raves about this, and I love her. I always get excited when she uploads. I like that it has a little stopper and a sifter so you can turn the dial. This is the shade medium. We'll see how it works. It's actually a really nice formula applying it on. I'm quite impressed, not going to lie. let's do some bronzing. I'm so excited to be using this product because it's been so raved about here on YouTube. You already know these girls are talking about this all the time. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunkissed Bronzer. I hope this works for me. When I was doing the swatches on my haul, I realized that that's probably not going to show up on my skin tone, but it's worth a shot. So here we are. Oh, it smells so good. Wow. Y'all were right. Kathleen Lights, you were right. I mean, she doesn't watch my videos, but you know, let's just pretend. So I have to really pack this on to get my desired bronzy kind of look, or application, should I say. Yeah, I need to go in with about 2 layers of this. For the summer, if I get any more tan, this is not going to work on me. This is only going to work for me during the winter time through spring, if that. So she's very subtle for now, which I'm not complaining. And of course you can build it up, which is a good thing because sometimes we can go a little bit heavy-handed and go a little bit crazy on bronzer, because I know I'm guilty of that. I'm excited. I'm excited to be using this more often. Highlighter in here, I know it's not going to look good on my skin tone, which is this one right here. It's a very white highlighter. I mean, I'm going to see how it goes. We're going to try it together. So we're going to start off little by little, right? Little by little. And see where this takes us. I kind of figured it's going to be too light for me, but with a little bit it gives you that sheen. If you can tell, see how it gives you that little sheen. If I keep on adding more, I know it's going to look like a complete white line on my face, so I'm not going to go any more intense with this. But the only 2 affordable highlighters that I have at the moment is my Maybelline Master Chrome, which I did use in a previous affordable video, and my Colourpop Wisp Super Shock Cheek highlighter. I'm going to use what I know what looks best on me, so I'm going to use the Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Go over that because I know the white highlighter is not for me. Maybe if you're more on the lighter side, then yes, but for us tan morenitas, it's a no. I'm gonna put this on my brow bone as well. You know which highlighter I do really want to get, and I've been seeing it, and Yags, I can't pronounce your name, but you know who you are. You're from Australia. You posted a video and I saw the new Revlon highlighter, which looks so freaking bomb. I'm like, I need to try it, I need to try it, I need to try it. I currently don't have a eyeliner for the waterline, like in this pencil one. I have this one from Morphe. This is a coffee gel eyeliner. I know the black is a little bit more darker, but the brown probably won't be too much, so hopefully this will work out. We're gonna use the Volumizing mascara from Colourpop. I forgot to use this. Dang it. This is what I really wanted to try. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll use it in another video. This is what I'm really excited to try. This is a Milani collab with Salt and Pepa in the color Shoop. And I actually found another one for my mom, so I'm gonna give her one. Mom, if you're watching, you probably already have it. But this is the color Shoop, and oh my gosh, like I mentioned in my haul, this thing sold out quick. I was so lucky I got my hands on it. It's just a like nice nude color. So this is from Milani. It was $8.99 and I found it at Walgreens for $11.99. That was the full price of it. So just a little heads up if it goes on sale. Oh yes, honey, honey, honey. I want to buy all the Understatement lip liners. Super creamy formula. Definitely gonna be buying more of those. And then this is a lipstick in Shoop as well. This smells so good. This is the perfect brown nude for my skin tone. If you are around my skin tone, you are going to love this. I am loving this lip color, and everything that I use I will make sure to have it in the description box, and if it's from Amazon I'll definitely make sure to have a link so that way you can go ahead and see if in case you want to buy them. These are from Amazon. They were super inexpensive, but let me just bring them up close to you so you can see what they look like. Super fluffy. While our glue is you know, doing its thing, getting a little bit tacky. I have two setting sprays that are pretty affordable. One is from Morphe. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And then I have the one from NYX, the Bear With Me. Both of these are really great if you decide to go either way. The mists of these are two different. I mean, this one's more of a finer mist. This one's more of a spray. This one's more of a spray, sorry. Today we're going to use the Morphe one since I haven't used her in a little bit. I don't have a lash adhesive, so I'm going to use my NYX Glitter Goals liquid eyeshadow and kind of place it, and then I'll use the glitter on top of it. So that is the end of this makeup tutorial using all affordable products. Appreciate your time being here with me, hanging out and chit-chatting with these new products. And I'm actually quite impressed with this palette, given the fact that it was only about $20 and you get so many eyeshadows. Quite impressed with it. Also, for the concealers, they're a really good price point for pretty much a lot. It reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape actually when I used to have it. The bronzer is a really nice bronzer. The fact that you're able to build it up, it's a really nice thing about that. And these lashes are so pretty. They're super gorgeous, but you can see the pigmentation of this actual eyeshadow and everything, and this lip color, girl. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching and making it all the way to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you are enjoying it, and I'll catch you in my next one. Toodles!